Believe me when I say you're just one move away from a 720 plus credit score, and you probably don't even know it. So in 2025, there's a strategy that can boost your credit score 30, 50, even 100 points in as little as 60 days. And the credit bureaus, well, they prefer you never find out because here's what they won't tell you: the game has changed. So FICO 10, VantageScore 4.0 are new data models, and they're watching your behavior like never before. So if you're still using 2022 advice to fix your 2025 credit score, well, you're playing checkers in a chess world. However, that ends today, because in this video, I'll break down exactly how to dramatically increase your credit score, even if you've made major mistakes in the past. And by the way, I'm not just some guy reading Google articles. I was homeless in 2008 with a score in the 400s. I learned the system, rebuilt my life from scratch, and now I run a credit repair company that's literally helped thousands of people do the same. So grab a pen, because by the end of this video, you'll know the secret and how to use it right now. So let's get one thing straight. Credit scores in 2025 are not just about balances and payments anymore. See, the new FICO 10T model looks at your trended data, and that means your habits over time. And that also means, do you carry balances month to month? Are you making only minimum payments? Do you pay in full sometimes but max out other times? Well, they're not just looking at your score today, they're tracking your patterns, and those patterns tell lenders whether you're responsible or risky. So if you've ever thought, but I paid it off, why didn't my score go up? This is why. Because how you pay is now more important than what you owe. Now let's talk timing. Most people think I'll just pay off my credit card by the due date. Wrong. The bureaus take a snapshot of your account on the statement closing date, not the payment date. So if your balance is high on that day, even if you pay it off later, your score will still suffer. So here's the move: pay down your credit card at least 2 to 3 days before your statement closing date. Now, that way, a lower balance gets reported and your utilization drops, and that boosts your score almost instantly. And believe me, I've seen clients jump 30 to 40 points in just one cycle using this trick alone. Now, here's a bonus tip: set reminders or text alerts to know when your statement is about to close. So now, let's level up. Because one of the most effective ways to skyrocket your credit score fast, especially if you're rebuilding, is using what I call the boost loop strategy. Now, here's how it works. Ask someone with excellent credit to add you as an authorized user on one of their cards. Now, the card should be over 2 years old, have less than 10% utilization, and a perfect payment history. Now, you don't need to use the card. Their positive history gets added to your report, and after 60 to 90 days, your score will jump dramatically. Then apply for your own credit builder or starter card and start building your own primary history. After a few months, remove yourself as an authorized user and rinse and repeat with another trusted cardholder. That's the boost loop, and it's legal, ethical, and it's crazily effective. So, my credit warriors, just before we take an even deeper dive, it's imperative you hit that like button and subscribe so that you get notified the minute we produce another game-changing video that helps your financial situation. And I promise it will help and you'll appreciate it. So buckle up and let's plunge deeper still. Now, if you're about to apply for a mortgage, an auto loan, or a personal loan, you need to hear this. Ask the lender about a rapid rescore. Now, if you've just paid off debt, removed errors, or settled collections, a rapid rescore can manually update your file with all three bureaus within 72 hours. Now, excuse me, Most lenders won't tell you this unless you ask, because it takes extra effort on their part. But it can definitely mean lower rates, better terms, or getting approved when you otherwise wouldn't. Now, it's not free, but it could save you thousands. So, ever wonder why your score is stuck even though everything looks clean? Well, it's probably because of your credit mix. Now, credit scoring models reward borrowers who can handle a diverse type of credit. And that means revolving credit like credit installment loans, like personal loans, auto loans, or credit builder loans. Now, if you only have one type of credit, then you're limiting your growth. Fix it by applying for a credit builder loan at your local credit union. Now, these small loans, usually $300 to $1,000, are designed to help you build credit safely. Set it up, make monthly payments automatically, and watch your score improve with every on-time payment. Now, here's a 2025 danger that most people do overlook, and that's the buy now, pay later services. We're talking about things like Klarna, Afterpay, and Affirm. Now they're everywhere, but they're now reporting to the credit bureaus. And if you miss one $25 payment, well, it could show up as a major delinquency. And many of these companies don't have clear dispute processes, meaning if there's a mistake, you might be stuck with it. So whatever you do, avoid buy now, pay later, unless you're hyper organized, or better yet, just say no. It's really not worth the risk to your score. So next up, something I call a credit report cleanse. Now, this is what I want you to do. Go to annualcreditreport.com and pull your Equifax, TransUnion, and Experian reports. Then go line by line and look for duplicate accounts, outdated addresses, misspelled names, and employers you never worked for. Because derogatory accounts that should have dropped off after 7 years haven't. So dispute everything that doesn't belong, because messy reports hurts both your credibility and your score. Now, you can DIY this, or even let a trusted credit repair company like mine, for instance, handle the heavy lifting. So you've waited long enough, so now here it is, the single most powerful move to dramatically increase your score in 2025, and it's called Pay for Delete. Now, if you have collections on your report, call the agency and say, if I pay in full today, will you agree in writing to delete the account from my report, not mark it as settled and not mark it as paid? I want it deleted. That's the goal. Now, you must get it in writing before you pay. Once it's removed, your score could jump 50 to 100 points, depending on the account. Now, don't just pay collections blindly. Use them as leverage to clean your report. And finally, avoid this rookie mistake: opening too many new credit cards too quickly. Yes, more credit lines will help utilization. Excuse me. But if you open 3 to 4 cards in 30 days, well, you'll rack up multiple hard inquiries, a drop in your average account age, and a red flag to lenders under the new FICO model. So whatever you do, be strategic. Open 1 or 2, let them season, and grow your score over time. Remember, patience equals power. Listen, fixing your credit in 2025 is easier than ever if you know the system. From timed payments to authorized user hacks to rapid rescoring, credit builder loans, and pay for delete strategies, you now have the roadmap. So use it, or even let someone like us do the heavy lifting for you. So drop a comment and tell me where your score is right now and what your goal is this year. And whatever you do, hit that like, subscribe buttons and turn on the bell so you never miss another episode. Because this year, you're not just rebuilding your credit, you're rebuilding your future. Have a great day, my friends, and I'll see you on the next one.